Rachel, and today I am back with the video that we all love. That's right, I'm setting up my basic Stalogy for 2022. So last year I started my Stalogy. Actually it was the December before, so it was December of 2020 was the very first time I hopped into a Stalogy, and it was this big fat chunky one here, which I still keep to the side for reference because I'm still referring to it for my memory planner. Yeah, and I managed to get up until... when did I move? Up until August, or including August, and then I moved in September into this one. So I've done a year and a month in a Stalogy, and I have no plans to move out yet. This is my favourite planner. I was always a ring-bound planner before then, but the Stalogy is just my fit. You know, it's just my jam, and I absolutely love it. So we're going to set one up for 2022. So my Stalogy is the full year one, and when she's all stickered up and used, she ends up looking like this. It was a full year for the 9 months that I got in here, and then I used a half year, and we're just a week out of being done in this one, and I got 4 months in here. So we've gone back to a full year. Now I know that I'm not going to fit a full year in here. I'm going to do a full year and a half year again probably. But yeah, I get my Stalogy from Amazon. So that is where this was from. I think I paid around... there's somewhere between 23 and 26, I think. I can't remember off the top of my head because I do buy the A6 one as well for my journal. Somewhere around that price. So yeah, you're all familiar with this, but I'll just quickly show you. You'll see it as we're going through as well. It's just pretty much a plain notebook. It's got the grid on it, hasn't it? And then at the top there, which is probably not going to focus very well, it's got the months and the days and then 31 numbers. And the idea is, if you're going to use it that way, that you just circle the day, the month and the date. So yeah, really happy with that. First of all though, I'm going to show you what we've got through. I've pulled out my B6 motor, my black one, but I do have an Incy Wincy tiny confession to make. I have bought an Aura Estelle Airy cover. It was in the D-Stash group, and I just fell in love with the colour of it, and I messaged the owner and asked her if she would take £65 for it, and she very kindly said yes. So I got that. And then I watched a few videos on YouTube because Robin told me that they're quite roomy, which they are. So I might not be able to use it straight away when my Stalogy is skinny. But my problem is I have loads of covers for when my Stalogy is skinny. I don't have any covers for when she's like this. And also I dropped Caroline over at Princess Honey a message, who very kindly gave me her thoughts on it because she has one that she uses for hers and she said she loves it. So I bought it. I knew that if I didn't, I was going to regret it. And I also know that if it's not for me, I can resell it. And I just decided that I'm not going to get annoyed about things like that. So that's what I did anyway. But for today, we're going to be moving into the black Moterm. So I'm just going to show you what I've printed out for to go in here. I've made myself a little list in the back of my current Stalogy. Let's make sure we don't show you anything you can't see. I have all secrets in this Stalogy. No, I don't really. Yeah, but I made myself a little page just so I know roughly what I want to do. So we'll open that and put that there. So I have got this, which is from the Happy Planner. It's a small Happy Planner sized like photo booky thing. Robin sent me this, and she told me that if I put washi over the ends and then tipped it in, if I just go to a middle page, that's sort of like the perfect size. And I can put pictures of my kids in it. So thank you for sending me that. That's perfect. I didn't put it in my 4-month one because I knew that I wasn't going to be in there for very long. And then I do have one of these Year at a Glances from the Grumpy Tortoise. I have had 2 of these before. This year I went for this sort of ombre pastel-y effect. In this one we have got this one, which is more of like a peachy effect. It reminds me of like a fiery sunset. It's beautiful. And then in this one, did I have the purple one in this one? I did have the purple one in this one. In this one we've got the purple one. So I've got this one for this year. Then I have printed out some printables. This is just one that I've already got, which I use as my order tracker. I've got my Formula 1 calendar for 2022 because you know I like to have a little section in the back there where I can write down who has won the races. I printed out some more of these because I decided that what I'm going to do is, instead of having them all like just tucked in whenever I need them, I'm going to at least start off with 6 of them and just have them in a section at the front, my order tracker. And then if I run out and I need to put them in further in the planner, I will do it. But for now, I'm going to try and keep them all together like that. I've got some discount code spaces. This is from Annie Plans, this printable. The order tracker is from Jasinia's Printables. And then I used to sub to the Happy Scrappy sub box when she was doing that. And if you sub to that, you will know that she always sent you digital files. And I've just been through and printed a few out because I just thought that maybe I could use some of them as we go along. So you all know that I'm in love with the moon and this kind of galaxy vibe. So I printed this one out. I printed this one out. I don't know why it came out massive. That's probably too big to use anywhere. Similarly, this one came out tiny. I don't know why. And then this one was another one that says, have a cup of positivity, and I thought that was cute as well. And then this is a Phoebe printable that was from a shop that's changed its name. It was called Amber and Locket or something. Excuse you, Moo, she sneezed. And I have it in the front of this one, and I just thought that it was really sweet the way that it looked. You can see it here. So it's really, really cute, and I just wanted to have that again. So I've printed that out again. And then I like to have a washi dashboard in the front of my planners. So in this one I had these washies, which was really, really cute. In this one I had more of a galaxy theme. And I've got that in my journal as well. And then I've just picked some of my favourite washies out again. It is actually a lot of the same ones from the first washi dashboard that I showed you. We've just got these, which were from the birthday bundle or the anniversary bundle or something. So I've got those, which I think are gorgeous. Then I have got these, which were sent to me in Happy Mail. Thank you, Vicky. We're going to use those because I thought that they would go. And then these just came when I used to sub for the sub box, and I used to get the little add-on, you know, the 5mm add-on. So we've got those as well. So yeah, we just need to get on. I think this might be a long video, so get yourself a drink. But anyway, yeah, let's get going then. So I think what we'll do is we'll start with the washi dashboard. Now, there's 1,000 ways that you could do this. The way that I do it might not be the way that you do it, and that is absolutely fine. I've seen people get sticker sheets, as in big sheets of sticker paper, stick the washi on there and then stick it on. If it's removable sticker paper, that's really good because you can just change your mind throughout the year. I personally just stick mine straight on the book and just cut as I go along. I find it the easiest that way. That just works for me, so that's what I'm going to do this time. So I need to get my scissors. Now, of course, I'm not going to do that all on camera. It will take ages. I will do like the first row of each one of these washes that I've got, and also I don't tend to do the back. In the back I usually just stick some of my favourite stickers. There's a space because that's where it goes in the cover, and I've done it in this one as well, and actually I've done it in my journal as well. It's a thing that I seem to have just picked up, and yeah, oh, I love that one. I'm going to miss that one. I might get my undo and see if that one can come off. That's the top of the washi tape from Pookie Bear Cuties, and it's really sweet. I might see if I can get that one back out. But yeah, that's what I do. So let's go for it then. Right, so what do I want to start with? This is the thing, isn't it? Getting an order. I think we'll start with, let's start with that one. There's a crease in the end of that, so I am going to take more than this than I need, and I know I have, just in case you're thinking, gosh, that's wasteful. But there's a crease in it, and I don't want a crease. So yeah, I just start going diagonally. And that's what I do. And then for the corners, I trim straight away, just because I don't want to have lots of like sticky bits of washi sticking out, and then they all get stuck to each other when I'm cutting them, and it's just a bit of a nightmare. So I just very carefully trim right up to the paper, round the corner, and there we go. It's very time consuming, but in my opinion, the look at the end is worth it. I know that people do it on the washi dashboard, on this reusable sticker paper, so that they can then stick it in the paper trim and trim it, and I totally get that. I do know that doing it this way is very time consuming, but like I said, this is what works best for me, and it's what I want to do, so it's what I'm doing. You've just got to go with what you know works for you, haven't you? Like when I was putting my tabs on yesterday in my Angel Shop planner, I know that that's not the way that some people do that as well, but if it works, I'm going to keep doing it. So today is Christmas Eve. That's right, I am playing in my planners on Christmas Eve. I managed to get all of my wrapping done. This time yesterday I had done no wrapping, and I kept thinking, right, I'll get the wrapping done during the day. Paige can like play on Minecraft and I can just nip off upstairs and do a bit of wrap, you know. But I ended up getting a really bad headache, already turning out super duper cute. Now what I might do is get the pocket off my Stalogy that I'm using. That was sent to me by a subscriber called Emma. And it was when I very first started using my Stalogy, so it has actually already been moved from one Stalogy to the other. And I think it will come up again because it's already sort of peeling up a little bit. I think I'll have to put a little bit of tape on the back of it, and it will probably be the last time that I manage to get it up. But I still think that I'm going to be able to do it. I don't know, you know, if I need all these washes that I've pulled out. Let me stack them up in the order that I've used them. I think maybe I can skip out on that one. I'm going to use this one. I'm really sad that I'm going to run out of these. And I've made like 1,000 washi dashboards with them as well. When I was in ring bound planners, I made loads there as well. I'm going to run out, and I think this is the one washi that I'll actually be really sad not to have anymore. There we go. Can you hear Effie underneath me? You have to be in every video, don't you, Effie? Yep, she answered me, yep. Okay, this is turning out super cute. I'm really glad that I went with this. I was umming and ahhing about doing it because I thought it's very similar to the first one that I had, and you might be like, oh, do something different. But when I was looking through all my washes last night, I was like, they're just my favourite, and I've got to be in this book for a year, and I want to look at my favourite things. So, yeah, that's what I went with. So you can see what I'm doing here, and it looks very neat to the edge. So I'm really happy with that. I've just got 3 more to go, and then I will pop off and I will show you when it's finished. It will be a couple of seconds for you, but for me it'll probably be like 5 hours. Because I've still got a few Christmas jobs to do. I need to, I give Brian a photo calendar every year of the kids. And this year I struggled to get one. So what I ended up doing was I bought a calendar from Amazon that you actually print the photos out yourself and put them in. Thinking, oh yeah, that'll be alright. And then thinking, I just made myself a load of hard work. So I need to figure that out. That needs doing today. Because like I said, it's Christmas Eve today. I don't think I'll be putting a video up tomorrow actually. So yeah, Merry Christmas if you're watching this on Christmas Day. Or if you're watching it today and Christmas Day is coming tomorrow. Merry blinking Christmas. I hope you all have a wonderful time. How cute is that? I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's do this. You see, now I've ended up... Oh no, they're not that similar actually. I was going to say when I've done this and then it's going to be that and then it's going to be that, and they're very similar, but actually that's alright. Unless I just stick with these. Maybe I'll skip those 2 because I feel like these are good. Oh, it's just such a tough choice. I'm making it way more complicated than it needs to be, aren't I? Washi is the perfect thing to be doing this with because it's so forgiving. If you just need to move it up to get the lines a bit straighter, it just comes right up. I love washi so much. When I very first started planning, I was like, I don't get washi. But now I love it. Okay, so do I want to put that one there? Because what I'm thinking is, when I've put that one there, to repeat the pattern, the next one is that one. I don't know if I want those 2 next to each other, so I think I'm going to skip out on that one. So I've ended up skipping out on these 2, which is fine. And we'll go back to repeating the pattern. So what I'll do is I'm going to go off. I'll come back in when I get to the crease and show you how I stick it into the crease. But yeah, that's how we are looking so far. And I will be back in a second when it's finished. Okay, so this is my progress so far, and we've got into the bit where we are going to be crossing the crease. I waited until I really got up so that we're definitely crossing into the crease. So the next one in my pattern is this thin one. I'll do it with a thin one and then I'll do it with a thicker one, just to make double sure. So I just cut my length and I start on this side. I just do what I normally do and just line it up nicely. And then when we get sort of near into the crease like this, oh my goodness, Effie's decided to be the noisiest she's ever been in her life. I just get my washi card. This one is from File Fabulous, but I don't think they're available anymore. And then I just push it right into the crease like that. Make sure the rest of it is flat and just push it right into the crease. And then move over to this side and just straighten this side out. And it's nice and flat and tight into the crease. If you pull the cover up a bit as well and then do it, I'm doing that quite roughly to get it in there, and then you can see that is a nice tight fit into the crease of the book. And I don't usually have too much problem with them lifting out or anything like that. Depends how often I change my cover, because I slip covers into the Lauren Phelps design covers, and sometimes particularly the one that's like really near the bottom, sometimes I'll end up just putting a bit of like rollerball glue on it just to keep it down. But for the most part, if you do this and then leave it, it will definitely be okay. It's only washi anyway, you know, if it moves a little bit, you can just move it back. So what's my next one? This one. So I'll do it again with this one for you. So I just pull my length, and I know that I'm pulling a bit more than I need, but I want to make sure that I don't end up not having enough length on the end. That would just be a nightmare. So just lining it up nicely, following the line along, and then when I get to this bit here, get my washi card and I'm just pushing it into the crease. Don't worry about this bit yet. I mean, you could even just sort of stick it to itself if you want. My main focus at the minute is just getting that in there. So that's in. And then I come over to this side and then just straighten that bit out. Perfect. Trim it off and then I'll give it one more push into the crease. There we go. Just make sure they're all sticking in there nicely. I need to just trim that edge a little bit more. Can you see? Because this is thicker, sometimes my scissors find it harder to cut right up to the edge. That's okay. As long as it looks neat from the front, which it does. I don't want to see any of that washi hanging over. Yeah, happy with that. Okay, so I will come back in when the rest of it is done. But isn't that looking so pretty already? Okay, so here we have it. We are done. I'm really, really happy with how that's turned out. I'm going to stick my pocket on it, but I will do that afterwards when I've done some more bits through the book, just so that I don't have a bulky pouchy bit there. So what did I do on this bit in here? Is this where I stuck? Right, so that's where I stuck that down with. So this is that page, you know, that page that does me head in, that sticks to there. We talked about this yesterday in, there's a loose thread there as well. Yeah, we talked about this in yesterday's video because the Angel Shop Planner has one as well, and I believe the Hobonichi has one. There is a reason for it, somebody has told me it, but I can't remember. What I need to do is decide what I want to have on there. In my last one I had this, which was quite nice. I like to have my name on it because it's my planner. What else do I have? I have that, but it printed out really small. I also have this, which is probably my favourite of all the images, but I think I might put that a bit further through. Let's just go with this then, and I'll just do some washi to decorate. So I need to cut this down. So we will do this. Somebody messaged me and asked me about the Printable Kate freebie monthlies. Now, I've not been on to see whether or not there's going to be any freebie monthlies. She did freebie monthlies for 2020 and for 2021. So I would think that she was going to do them for 2022. I mean, I don't have any inside knowledge. I just came across them online like everybody else did. And yeah, they asked me what would I do if she didn't have them, and what I would do is I would purchase a set of 2022 monthlies from Jasinia's Printables. Jasinia's Printables is probably my favourite pretty insert shop. Her inserts are beautiful. She usually does a pink version of them, which is the ones that I normally go for. So yeah, in fact actually I've got my phone here. Shall we have a little look see and see whether or not Printable Kate's are on? Well, let me just, I need to turn this on silent. We're not on silent. Let's have a look. Printable Kate, and normally her inserts, her freebies are in here. Freebies. I won't be able to print them from here. I go on my laptop, but just for you guys to be able to see. Oh, you can see me. Hello. So what do we have? Yeah, still only the 2021 ones on there, and it is getting a bit late, isn't it, in the day? So maybe she's not doing them this year. Maybe she's busy or got something going on, which is fair enough. So I will probably purchase mine from Jasinia's Printables then. So yeah, I just thought I would let you guys know because people were asking. That is really annoying me, that thread. If I cut it, is bad things going to happen? The solution to that problem would be to glue that page. What do you think? Unless, hang on, let's find some floral washi, and we're going to just do a washi thing up there. I can't deal with that thread hanging out. That will really, really annoy me. So I need to do something about it. So yeah, we'll use a bit of this. This is some washi that I got from the Honeybee shop. And I'm literally just doing this just to cover that up because that will really annoy me. So I've just cut a length. The problem with this is it's not laid flat. Okay, that's sorted that out because I just would not have been able to deal with that thread hanging out. I'd have been frightened of pulling it or just, yeah, getting annoyed that it was there. So now I need to just cut the ends of these off. Right, there we go. Problem solved. Thread covered. Disaster over. Right, so let's get this down then. And that washi actually goes with that as well. And I'll just put a bit of that washi at the bottom down there as well, I think. I do have a 2022 vinyl. Maybe I will use that on there. I don't know whether I want to use it on there or whether I want to use it on a different page. So I've just got my glue tape. This is linked in my Amazon favourites in all my videos. If I put it in the middle, then I can put a bit of washi on each side, can't I? And this is one of those images that is like, looks like it's hand drawn, so it's very forgiving if you don't put it down too straight, which I love. Okay, I'm happy with that. So let's then put down a bit more of this washi. Okay, there we go. And then we'll trim that off. And there we go. I like that. What about something at the top? I feel like it does need a bit of something at the top. But I don't know what. I feel like more of that washi would be too much. Maybe I'll leave it blank for now. And we'll figure out what we're going to do for a vellum overlay over the top of it. So I've got my box here that's got all my vellums and acetates and things in. I'm tempted to just do the same one that I did before, you know. It was like a white one, and it just went really nicely. It was this one, and it just complemented it really nicely. I think just for this purpose I'm going to do the same. I don't normally like to do exactly the same in my planners. I like to switch it up a bit, but I really did want to have that again. And also I don't feel too bad because I only had that in my other planner for like 4 months. quickly cut down to size. Enough. Let's find my corner rounder then, and we'll just round off those corners. Which way round does it go? It doesn't matter, does it? So we've rounded off the corners. I'll get my tape and then we can get that stuck in. So I've cut my tape. I'm going to just do what I always do, wrap it around my washi card. Pinch it really tight with my fingers. Now this might not be as easy to put in as a normal page because this is that weird page that sticks to itself. You know the one that I mean? So yeah. And what I do is I just place it on and then just rub it into the crease with my washi card. I put one at the top, one at the bottom and one in the middle on the back. That's what I usually do. I've seen people do really long strips of it and attach it to the tape, attach it to the vellum and then put the tape in the book. And that works as well, but I'm all fingers and thumbs and I get all like sticky and the paper ends up creased and it just never goes right. So I just do it in these little small manageable pieces of tape. So we've got that on there, so that is in now. That is already quite secure, but I'm just going to put an extra one on the back there. It's going to actually need a bit more on the back, I think, because it's wanting to peel off that washi. Ah, now that was a problem I didn't think about. Is that a thing? That is indeed a thing. It's wanting to peel off the washi. So then, what I'm going to do, change of plan. Let's get these off. That's why I like this tape, by the way. It's a Scotch Magic Invisible tape. It's quite forgiving. It will come off without ruining your piece of vellum. Yeah, change of plan then. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to do a very thin line of this down the edge and we'll stick it down that way. Can I get this straight? Is the question. I wouldn't normally stick vellum in this way, but this is not a page that's functional. This is just for decoration. I'm never going to be messing about with it, you know, flapping it open to see what's underneath. It will just sit like this. So let's see if that's better then. Will you stick or do you want to come off the vellum? No, you're good. Okay, problem solved. I'm happy with that. I think that looks really, really sweet. Love it. Okay, so let's move on to the next one then. I've got nowhere to put anything and my dog has decided to very unhelpfully sit right by like my left side, which is where I usually just chuck things that I'm done with. So now I'm struggling. Right, so we'll move on to the next page then. And this is where my year at a glance goes. I'm nervous of full page stickers. You guys know this. You guys know this. We've had a few near misses in my Hobonichi, haven't we? But I think for the most part, I've always been all right with this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my Lauren Phelps Designs pencil board and I'm going to use that to help me put it down. Oh, now then, are we a bit miscut? A little bit there. I hope that doesn't make a difference. Do I want to just put this down as one big sticker like this? Oh. Yeah, this is a little bit miscut. It's okay, it's okay. I think I might just brave it and just do that. You know? Also, these are different to usual. I usually have a bit of space at the bottom for one of my moon stickers or something, but I'm just noticing there that I don't. Right, so where do we want to put this? Is that? that relatively straight. think we did all right, and we are not bubbled on the other side. We're okay. Yeah, this is different, isn't it, than the usual one that I get. The boxes are bigger. The boxes are smaller on this one, and I had a notes bit. That's fine, doesn't make any difference. It literally is just a deco page anyway. I do want to put some vellum over this as well, or some acetate. And then what do I want to put on this side? On my other one, I had, in one of them was word of the year, and the other one I just had a cute picture. So maybe, because this is smaller, maybe I can put that down there and then my word of the year at the bottom. I think that might be what I'm going to go with, you know. So I'm going to do that first, and then we'll decide what vellum or acetate goes with that. I think we are going to have to go with the rainbow washi, because this is a beautiful rainbow dashboard. I'm not sure now whether or not I'm going to put my word of the year on here. I feel like this looks good as it is, so I might not do that. Effie sat on the wrapping from the Stalogy. When I was making my washi dashboard, I had a bit of an incident. We had an incident, didn't we? I dropped a roll of washi and it stuck to her and she left it. And I was just running around chasing her while she was... Oh, you're noisy today. We know you're here. We know about you. Okay. Let's have that like that, and then, oh, I do kind of love that. I do. I need to put something at the bottom here, but I don't know what. What do I have? Let's have a look in my deco folder and see what's what. See, this is my word of the year, and I do want to put it in somewhere, but I don't know where. Maybe I can put it on this side. I'm not sure. I'll find somewhere for it. Okay, I found some florals from Lauren Phelps Designs, which I feel like are going to complement this quite nicely. It's got some rainbows on it as well, but I feel like that might be a little bit of rainbow overload. I've lost my tweezers, and I don't know if it's because my child has been in and stolen them, or if I've just lost them. Oh, here they are. Right. So these are some clear stickers from Lauren Phelps Designs. They're very subtle and very beautiful. And I just feel like the colours go really, really nicely with what I'm already doing. I really like that. I think that looks beautiful. I really like that. I think that looks beautiful. So the next job then is to tip in some vellum or acetate over the top of that. So we will go back into here and see what I've got. What about this? Oh, what about these? So I have got this that came from the Alvi Planning Co. Advent Calendar. That's a bit too fussy, isn't it, for that? I've got this that's from Josephine Bow Designs, and I feel like that's kind of like the pastel vibe. It's making this behind it look too dark for this, isn't it, is what the thing is. I think I need some holographic. Let's get back in here and see what else I have got. I've got this. Oh, I kind of like that. I was going to say it needs to be an acetate rather than a vellum, but I don't know now, you know. What do you think? Let's find an acetate. Oh, now I've found these. Hang on. I mean, that's always a classic. Oh, I really love that. Oh, that might be decision made. And I also have this. No, it's that, isn't it? Yeah. Why do I even pretend that other vellums and acetates exist? Right, let's get this in then. So this is pretty much cut quite good. I just need to trim it down a smidge, so let's get that done. Right, so let's try again then. We're going to do this. Oh, I love it so much. Oh man, that is my favourite. That is my favourite. Right, let's try again then. So we want my tape, which is the Scotch Invisible tape, like I said before. I just cut enough to be able to wrap around the top of this washi card. And then to pinch hold of with my fingers. And then let's get this in. I'm starting to get really excited about being in a new Stalogy. I just had like a little wave of excitement. Right, let's get that in there then. Be careful and get it exactly where I want it, right into the crease. Perfect. So there we go. That is my year at a glance in this new Stalogy. I love that so much. I'm really happy with this as well. That's not how I thought that was going to turn out. I thought I was going to put my word of the year on that page, but actually I'm really, really happy with what I did. Okay, so let's keep going. The next page then. What do I have on the next page? Let's have a look in here. What did we do on the next page? I think it's my forward planning. It is. It is. So we're going to do that again. So that takes up 2 pages. We're going to do it in the same way as well because it just worked. So how many boxes did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half. So let's do that again then. 10 and a half. Where's my good pen? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half. There we go. And then is it the same? It's going to be the same again, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the half is on the other one, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This line here. Was it that line I moved? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it was that. No. Focus, Rach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This line. Okay, that's definitely right. This forward planning has always been really simple to do as well, but really, really functional. Probably one of the most functional sections in my planner. I'm constantly screenshotting things from Paige's School app and then scribbling them down on a post-it note and sticking them on here or writing them in the section or whatever until I get to my monthly. And I do find it one of my most functional sections. Right, so obviously we're going to decorate because it's me. So let's do some washi at the top. Let's use some washi that I've not yet used. Doesn't need to be any particular theme because it's not a themed page. And I think I'm going to go for this one. This is one that I recently got in Happy Mail and it is really, really cute. It's like a coffee coloured galaxy, which is very, very nice. Gold foiled as well. So let's get a bit of that down at the top and then I need to find some monthly stickers. I think that I might be running out of my my clear ones, but I do know that I did recently purchase some from Peaky Bear Cuties, so I think I should be good. Oh, I like this. This is really nice. And I'm going to have to go and feed my children. My oldest one just came down. He's like, Mum, are you making dinner? It's 11:54. But my kids are starving, apparently. We didn't get up till 9 either, and they've had their breakfast at 9. So how they are starving, I do not know. Right, so let's do this last job then, and then I will feed my poor starving children. I'll come back. It's a full day job setting up a planner, isn't it? So I'll just have a quick look in the back of here. These are normally what I use. These ones, but I definitely don't have a full year's worth anymore. Yeah, I don't even have January. I do have these, which I could use, but I'm going to see what I've got in this from Peaky Bear Cuties, because I know that I did recently purchase. Oh, here we are. So yesterday you will have seen me use these in the Angel Shop planner, And I'm going to today use the clear ones. So we've got 2 years worth, which is nice. Yep, and I just put the dates on. And then, like I said, when it comes to it and plans get made, because obviously I only work 1 month at a time in this planner, so if I'm in January and someone's like, oh, it's so-and-so's birthday in March, let's go out, I need somewhere to put those arrangements. And this is the perfect place. I love this script. Okay, so there we have it, a full year's worth of forward planning. Perfect, just what I needed. So let's see if we can find a tab for that. What do I have? Don't want Christmas tabs. Also, that is something that I'm not going to have in this planner. I am not going to have a Christmas section in this planner because I don't think I'm going to last until December in here. Just noticing on this sheet from Josephine Bow Designs, there is a couple of nude colours, which I think will go perfectly. Which one do I want to do? I think I'll do this one. If I put it over here, oh, that's not too bad actually, because it is actually a very similar colour to that. So my first tab. My first tab in my brand new Stalogy. Of course, it's the Josephine Bow Designs ones. My absolute favourite. That's perfect. That works absolutely perfectly. Okay, so I'm going to go and feed my kitty winks, and then I shall be back at some point today, hopefully, and we'll finish setting this up. Okay, I am back. My kitty winks are fed. And I've had a nice caramel latte. So the last thing we did, which was a second ago for you, but about 2 hours ago for me, was my forward planner. Now, in my original basic Stalogy, I think I just moved straight into December at this point. But in my second one, I did decide that I was going to put in a coupon tracker. Oh, there's me using my my forward tracker. You can see I definitely do use it. So I did a coupon tracker, and then after that I did oh, pictures of my doggies apparently, but after that I did my online orders tracker. So that's what we're going to do now. So we'll do coupon tracker first again. Didn't end up putting too much in it because I think a lot of shops that I follow were changing PR teams and things, so I didn't end up putting too much stuff in it, too many coupons in it. Also a change for this Stalogy, I've decided that I'm going to put my PR section in my Angels shop planner, because it just makes sense. That is my PR planner, and as much as I have this on my desk every day and refer to it if I need to, my social media planner is only in my planner caddy, which is on the other side of the desk. So if I need to get it, you know, it is right there. It just makes sense to have it all together. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have 2 coupon trackers, and I'm going to actively go and have a look for some codes for my favourite shops as well, because I only had the Arteza one on there and I didn't even end up using it, because I was going to buy some fine tip pens and I didn't end up doing it. So since I'm going to be in this one all year, I think we'll use it a little bit more productively. And last time I just decorated this with a little bit of washi, so I think I'm going to do the same thing again. I think my blade is getting ready for being replaced. I can't remember if I've got a spare one or not. I can't remember where I keep them either. I don't keep them in my pencil case because Paige goes in there all the time and steals my stuff, and obviously I don't want her to end up getting hold of that. So I thought I'll put this in a different place. but answers on a postcard where that different place is, because I don't know. Right, so let's get this glued in. Okay, and then we're going to put some washi down there just for a bit of deco. Right, which washi? I feel like I haven't yet used this one, and I kind of feel like this, which is from Paper K, is sort of like Planner Essentials almost. Bit of washi on there, a pen, a planner. And since I don't put all of my orders on like everything that I order, I usually just do like Happy Mail, you know, planner related purchases. So I feel like this might be appropriate, but how do I want to do this? Let's put one piece here then. That's kind of cute, isn't it? And then what can we do on the other side? The same again, but going downwards, do you think? What do you think? So it would need to go... Is that right? Or does that look crazy? I don't know if I like that. But I need something. It needs something. What does it need? What does it need? Let's do something on the top of this. We want a Happy Mail sticker, don't we? Let's have a look and see what I've got. You always think these ones are really cute that have just got the little faces on, so we'll use one of those, because I don't think... I used to have some stickers that were like an envelope with stickers popping out, so it was an actual envelope of Happy Mail, and they were really, really cute. But I don't think I have any of them left, and I don't know, wait a minute, where they were from, but I'm just thinking as I'm saying that, I am sure that I got the equivalent from Pookie Bear Cuties. Hang on a minute. Did I order them from here? So we've got Payday. That's not them this week. Oh, I should put those in my script sticker one. Oh, my name. Oh, that's a cute sheet, isn't it? I could use that for a bit of deco if there's nothing else. Let's keep going though. Let's keep looking. Emotis. This is what I'm looking for. I knew it. I knew it. So let's choose a nice bright colour. Let's of course do pink. Where are my tweezers? I really do lose everything. It's just relentless. Okay, let's do a nice bright pink one. Let's do this one, because that is what this page is all about. Happy Mail. We'll put that there, but I still need something on here. What about Pookie just like making it rain? Because that's what we do, isn't it, when we order these Happy Mail packages. Just make it rain, spending all of our money on stickers. And then what about a bit of something for deco? No, I don't think I feel that. Where have them ones gone with my name on? These are custom stickers that you can get from Pookie Bear Cuties, and I just chose to get my name. Do I need my name? No, but I'm going to keep them out because I will use them for something. Is my order tracker. And like I said, I'm going to do 6 of these individual sheets, so 3 double pages. And I'm going to try and have all the order trackers in the front. I mean, I'm under no illusion that that's going to do me for the whole year. I'll probably have to put another section in at some point. But for now, that will do. I need to cut the other ones. Okay, so my online order tracker is in. I have got 3 double pages, so 6 trackers in all, and that just lasts me for as long as it lasts me. I want to put a tab on it, so let's get some tabs out. I actually want to have a look in here. So this is all of my Josephine Bow Designs advent calendar stuff. Oh, they're pretty. Let's see what I want. Oh, these are gorgeous. Let's see what I want to use. Oh, I need to use this, don't I? Goals for 2022, and I've got a word of the year there as well. Let's see if we can find a page for that. We can get that on. I need to remember to use that in my January setup. In fact, I'm going to move that into my vellum box so that it's there looking at me next time. Oh, tabs, headers. What else do we have? Beautiful washi, and we've got some tabs here. What tabs do I want to use for this? Let's use one of these. So these were out of the advent calendar. These are gorgeous coloured clouds. What colour? Let's go for this pink. It's beautiful. Let me get them. And then don't want them to stick out too far. They are quite big tabs. I feel like if I line them up with the line there at the end, we should be good to go. I mean, I don't mind too much about tabs sticking out. I do like a very fat tabby Stalogy, as you know. I just worry about the elastic, you know, when I'm using an elastic one. Okay, so that, if I fold it that way, marks the order tracker, and on that side we have got the coupon code tracker. Right, so what do we have after this? I think after this, in my new Stalogy that I moved into, I went into December. I think that was the last thing, and then it was December. Yeah, it was. So let me move to the back then and just double check the page that I wrote out for the things that I want to have in. Maybe I could use this. I feel like they kind of go together. What do you think? If I do it on that side. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So let's cut this down. We need to get this to a good size. I did print it out to B6, and it was actually labelled as a B6 dashboard on the download, but it definitely came out bigger than B6. But that could definitely be a me issue, you know? Anything's possible with me, you know what I'm like. So if we just cut it down a bit, I mean, you've just seen I haven't measured any of this, I'm just trimming, and it is what it is. I think we should be good with that. That should be okay. I really love this image. It's so pretty. So we'll put this down and we'll put some washi down with it, I think. And then we'll put the other stickers on the other side. I'm not going to write on it with my writing because I just know that I'll spoil it. So I think what I'm going to do, you know, is I'm just going to washi the whole page with like celestial washi, and then I'm going to stick those over the top of it. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So where's all my celestial washi? It's here, isn't it? And what do we have in this one? Anything that will go with it as well? This is always a favourite washi of mine. Oh, they're so hard to get out. They're so hard to get out. And this one's quite a good one as well. We'll go with that. And this one is quite a celestial theme as well. We'll go with that. This one is as well, and this one, but they're not in the right colourway. I want to try and stick to the purples and the blues if possible, just to bring in a bit more of that celestial theme from over there. I've got all these here which are from How It Right Designs. These are from a pack that I bought a while ago. And then I've got this one here that is from the original 2019 Josephine Bow Designs Advent Calendar. These ones are Fox and Cactus. Moon one there. And yeah, we'll just make a dashboard. I think I might rip as well. Shall I rip instead of cut? Yeah, I'm gonna rip instead of cut. Shall I do it that way or shall I do it that way? I feel like I should do it that way. Right, let's see how this turns out. See, this is why when I'm doing these videos I like to just not have a plan and to just go with whatever I feel like doing at the time. We'll just go with it. Because I feel like that's when the best things happen, you know? If you have a plan, then you have an image in your head of how it has to turn out, and if it doesn't, then it just ends up being disappointment. So yeah, I kind of like doing this, just doing whatever I want to do. We had to get some Galaxy in here somewhere, didn't we? I couldn't help myself. It's just my favourite. My journal is very, very Galaxy themed because, yeah, you guys know that I love, like, the moon. I feel like without sounding really like voodoo, I feel like I connect with the moon quite a bit. You know, I'm drawn to it. I'm drawn to images of it and reading things about it and stuff. I didn't put that over far enough. You're going to be nice and come up. This is that washi that's actually on backing paper, so it's not quite washi. It did come up though, so we're good. I don't want any white spaces in between, that's the thing. There we go, perfect. Yeah, we're good, aren't we? If we go like this down the page, I think that's good. And then we'll stick those stickers on the top of it. And I know that there'll be some of you out there screaming that, like, oh my god, you're putting so many stickers and so many layers and bulking up your planner so much, but you just saw my Stalogy from last year. I did that in there and it was fine. That is the reason why I find it hard to accept when people say the print impression's falling apart because I use too many stickers. Because if other planners can deal with it, then I feel like every planner should be able to deal with it. Like, that's what these books are made for. You know, when people make these journals and these planners and things, they know full well that we are going to stick a crap ton of stickers in there, you know? So when the Stalogy can literally be busting at the seams and still screaming at me, give me more stickers, I can take it, then I find it hard to swallow that as an excuse for why another book falls apart. But anyway, I'm loving this. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I'm loving it. I'm just making sure that as I go along that I'm not bubbling on the other side, which I am not. I'm good. Yeah, so what is my word of the year this year? I got mixed up. I thought that my word of the year was create. And I got washi cards from Fab Planner Print, which I will show you because they're gorgeous. And it said create on it, and then an order popped through my door that I'd ordered with Sunday and Serenity, and I had is it Inspire? It might be Inspire. See, I can't even remember now what my word of the year is. I think it might be Inspire. Is it? No? Inspired. Yeah. See? So so now I've got 2 washi cards with 2 different words on. And if that isn't typical me, I don't know what is. But that's alright, that's okay, because I can have different words. I'll have one in my Stalogy in the pocket, which will be Inspired, and I think I'll put the create one in my Angel Shop Planner. Because why not? If I want 2 words, I'll have 2 words. Even if it was an accident, I'm just going to rock it, you know? So yeah, 2 words. But on here I will put Inspired, because that is my proper word. I wanted something that just encapsulated the feeling that I have, where I just want to be productive and make stuff, you know? I want to make things. I just want to be inspired to try new things and, yeah, to just, I don't know, just be productive. Do you know what I mean? So that was where that came from. And the word productive is a really good word, but it's too strong for me, and it's not, I don't know. I feel like productive is more of a work word. Where I just want to be inspired in life. You know, and whether that means that I want to make things or I want to, I don't know, do something that inspires Paige, or, do you know what I mean? I feel like it's a good word to be used in many ways. Anyway, tell me what your words of the year are. Drop me a comment down below and let me know what your words of the year are. Give me some inspiration for next year. It's hard to choose a word, isn't it? But do you know what? That's the thing as well. I fell into the trap of thinking that I had to choose one word, but I was watching a video from Overall Adventures yesterday. I can't remember what her words are, but she has got 2. Is it Earnestly Ours, I think, is hers. And I was like, yeah, have 2 words if you want 2 words. Of course you can. But But you feel like you have to follow the rules, don't you, quite a bit in the planner world? Or I feel like sometimes you do. You have to, if you do something and it's not the way that other people would do it, well, it's a word of the year, you can't have 2 words. And then I just think, like I say to you, just do what you want in your planner. It's your planner, I'll do what I want. You know, if you want to have 2 words, who's going to stop you? Have 2 words. Even if it is by accident like me, but yeah. Right, let's get this off very carefully because I don't want to ruin it. Okay, I need room at the bottom. Yeah, okay. Oh, I love this already. Oh my God, this is going to look amazing. So let's put that there then. Relatively straight if possible. Oh my God, I'm in love. And then we will have my goals. And again, like I said, I won't write on this. I will just print something out on my Cricut, I think, when I've thought of what my goals are. Okay, there we go. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Let me know what you think about that. I think it looks gorgeous and I'm really, really happy with it. Okay, so now that I've done that, this will be where January starts. So I don't need to do anything else. That will be in a January setup video. So flip to the back of the book. Now on the back of the book, I don't do a washi dashboard, like I said. I just stick random stickers that catch my attention. Sometimes they're stickers that are sent to me in orders. That's a sticker that Robin sent me. I don't think I've got another one of those, have I? I've got some things in here, but what do I have? I've got to have a moon. That's the thing, isn't it? I'm going to have one of those because it's my favourite. I think it's really cute. Oh, what do we have here? Let's get those out and we'll have a look at those in a minute. Got those. That's a nice one. Those. That's cute. Robin sent me that. Put that somewhere. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got through here. So I'm going to put one of my names down because I'm itching to put one of these down. These are on clear sticker paper and they're just so cute. So yeah, I just put anything down here. If I get an order and it's got something cute on it. It's a shame, isn't it, sometimes to get rid of the seal stickers. Be proud of your kind heart. Let's put that one down. This is a freebie that came from Sunday in Serenity. It was from Black Friday. Okay, now do you think that if I use my undo, I can get those 2 stickers on? Let's give it a go. We'll do them one at a time. We'll go with the, this is just a seal from the Birthday Bundle Peekaboo Bear Cuties washi. And it's just so cute. Because it's kiss cut and it's quite intricate around the letters. I have to be really careful, I think. Don't want to ruin it. Top of that, oh there we go, I was going to say the top of that E did not want to come. Okay, and then we'll put that to the side as well. Doesn't take a minute to dry, so it should be okay. Okay, so it's been a minute. Let's see if I can get these back down. So I'll just put that back in the bottom corner where it was in the other one. As good as new. As good as new. Let's see if I can get this one. This one hasn't quite dried 100%. I'll just give it a... Let's see if I can get this one back down. Oops. I've got a feeling that I might just need to put a bit of glue on the bottom of that or something. Oh, it's not too bad actually. Might be alright. Might be alright. I might need to at some point though. Oh, I'm glad I managed to move those with me. Because I like those. Perfect. Right, what else are we going to put down then? Let's put this down because I feel like that goes with my inspire message. Saying that though, it's quite big. It's quite big. Let's put one of these ghosties down. These ghosties are my favourite. I had a vellum from File Fabulous when I very first started planning. And I forgot about it because I moved out of ring bound planners, and then she sent me one of these free in an order, and I was like, oh my god, I love this guy. So I was really pleased to get him again. Let's do, oh, we've got some of these as well. I'm going to save these, I think, for my mood tracker. And let's go with this. What did I do with those trees? Let's put a moon down, because we always have one of these in every one of my planners. And we'll put that down there. Then I think I might just leave it at that for now. I don't fill it all in all at once. I get things as the year goes by, and I just pop them in when I get them, you know. Just double check what we've got in here and have a look. She's cute. That's something I need to remember. Just because I thought it doesn't make it true. My mind tortures me sometimes, honestly. Right, so we'll leave that as that. So we're moving into the back of the book now then, and we're getting all the things down that we need. On this page, I have lots of post-it notes. I've got my Sky Wi-Fi password. I've got some phone numbers. I can't put that down in the video because obviously they're private, so I can't do that. But we'll move on to the next page, which is my pen test page. Now, do I need a pen test page anymore in the Stalogy? I've been using it for a year. So then on to the next page, which is my True Crime Brewery podcast list. Now normally I only do one page, but that is not going to be enough. I'm going to need 2 pages, so I'm going to go over here and we'll do 2 pages, I think. True Crime Brewery is my favourite podcast. It's the one that I watch all the time, or listen to, should I say, all the time. So let's just write that on here. And then we will do some washi, I think. And let's go with some of this. Okay, and then I'll put a bit on the other side as well. And I do have some podcast stickers, some, they look like, not iPads, what are them really old things that we all used to have? iPods. Do you remember iPods? I had a pink one. And I remember it had, do you remember Joss Stone? Oh my goodness, it had a Joss Stone playlist on it, and I loved her. Absolutely loved her. I used to fall asleep listening to my iPod. Right. Is that enough, or do I want to put some across the bottom as well? No, I don't, but I do want to find those stickers that I was just talking about. They're quite big ones, so I think that they're in here. I don't think that I put them into my... oh, I've used the big one. I've used the big one. Now then. Well, that's okay. I can use a little one. I can use a little one. And we'll just put... Should we put it there? Yeah, let's put it there. Let's put it there. And then I just list, you can see, I'll show you on here, I just list the podcasts that I've been listening to. I usually listen to them when I've dropped Paige off at school on the way home, and I listen to them when I'm walking back to go and pick her up. Oh, I should put one of these down as well, because they are true crime, aren't they? What do you think? Let's talk about serial killers. Or True Crime Junkie. Let's have this one. Let's talk about serial killers. These are from the Grumpy Tortoise. Let's just get this off here. I think they're on glossy sticker paper. I wish they weren't on glossy sticker paper. It doesn't matter too much because I'm not going to write on them. I'm not the hugest fan of glossy stickers, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Oh, I love that. That's so funny. Then in my last book, I had a shows I want to watch, but I only had 4 things on it, so I'm not going to bother with that. My next page though, I am definitely going to bother with. We have, of course, got the Formula 1 calendar. I couldn't bring myself to write down there that Max Verstappen won that championship. I'm still salty about it. I am still salty. So yeah, let me find the new calendar then, and let's hope that this year the calendar doesn't change 755,000 times and I have to keep reprinting it. I think I reprinted it 3 times, and then in the end I just got bored and stickered over the top of the wrong fixture. Are they called fixtures, or is that just football? Can be a fixture, right? So let's cut this out then. So this is just off Instagram. I think Beth tagged me in it because she knows that I do this. So when the calendar was announced, she tagged me in it. I just screenshotted it to my phone and yeah, printed it out. So that is perfect. Whose eyes do you think those are? Tell me who you think, my Formula 1 fans. I think they're Carlos Sainz. What do you reckon? Oh, is it Daniel Ricciardo? Wait a minute, now I'm looking. It's not Ricciardo, is it? Is it? Hang on, I'm going to have another look. Oh, it could be, you know. I don't know. It's Sainz, isn't it? Yeah, that's not Ricciardo. That's not Ricciardo. Anyway, not that it matters, but... Right, okay. Let's get this in then. Where have we got next year? Bahrain, Saudi Arabia. We have got Singapore and Japan, which I'm super excited about because I haven't actually seen them. I've only been a Formula 1 fan for the last 2 seasons. And so COVID meant that we didn't go to Singapore or Japan. So hopefully next year COVID's not going to spoil that, because Chris says it's amazing. One of the nighttime races. I love the nighttime races where they're all lit up. All the cars just look super shiny and special, don't they? Right, okay, let's get this down here then. So I'm just going to do what I usually do, pop it down and then just put some washi on it for decoration. So what washi shall we choose this time then? Bought this one in a D-stash, so always reminds me of like a tropical holiday, the colours on this one. So let's see what we can do with this then. Oh, I don't know, you know, I keep looking at it and it's either Sainz or Ricciardo. Both of them, it could be. I think it's Sainz. I'm trying to look at the helmet, but I can't quite see. I think that's, in fact, that's a Spanish flag there, is it? So it is Carlos, isn't it? Let's do this one like this as well. And then, yeah, that's it. I'll just put a bit of washi down there and I just fill in the races as the weeks go by. So there's nothing else to put on this page. That's better. There we go. Okay. And then I think that might be it for that page. I did put a little card down the bottom. I have some from Laura Jane's Style. If I can find my reusable sticker book. Everything's all over the place now. I tied it up in between the break between these videos as well when I went to feed the kids. I was like, I'll just tie the table and then I can be a bit more organised. And it's taken me about 2 seconds flat to trash the place again. Yeah, I had some cars from Laura Jane's Style and it makes me laugh to put them down because they're very clearly not Formula 1 cars. Oh, I hope I've got some left. Yeah, they're very clearly not Formula 1 cars, but it just makes me laugh to think that what would it be like if they were like razzing around the track racing in cars like that, like wacky races. Do I have any more in here or are we done? I think I might have used them all. I've been using them pretty much every week when there's been a race on. Oh, I have the blue one. The blue one is my favourite one. I'll pretend that that's Lewis Hamilton. On his way to get the championship back from Max. That's what we're doing. There. That just makes me chuckle, that does. Right, so we want to put a tab on it. Let's find a tab. Let's find a tab. That's too bright. Let's use one of these. We've got these bow tabs from My Planning World, and we'll use this pink one because it's quite similar to the pink in the washi. I'm trying to not use all the pink tabs all the time, but I know that already I'm falling into that trap. And I'll just tab it down in the bottom. That's where I normally put that tab, so I'll just stick with that. And then I know where it is when I'm looking for it in the weeks. Perfect. Okay, so that is my 2022 Formula 1 calendar down. Next job. So next in my planner, I've got the Christmas pages. Now I'm not going to need that in here because, like I said, I don't think I'm going to be in this planner in Christmas next year. I've also, after that, got my PR pages, but again, I'm going to move those into my Angel Shop planner, so I don't think I need those in there. So the next page that I'm going to need then is my holiday page, because as of yet, unless COVID spoils my fun, we're going to Bulgaria in May 2022. I hope that sticks. I hope that still stays. But you just don't know at the moment, do you? All these new variants and stuff. Anyway, I've got like my payment tracker down. Needs to be paid off by May. I'm not quite fully paid off yet, but almost. I also need to sort out travel insurance. And I need to sort out a transfer. We use this nice washi from Simply Gilded because it's holiday washi. And I'm going on my holly bobs, hopefully. Okay, so this side is my payment tracker. Okay, and then this side is a to-do list of things that I need to do. So let's have a look in here for a to-do. This one will do. It's got like a little green asterisk on it, which is going to be the perfect colour. And I need to do my travel insurance. And I also need to sort somebody out for the dogs. So I've got a lady who's having them. She boards dogs when people goes on holiday. She's a proper like company. But she was an old friend of ours, or her dog, should I say, was an old friend of Dexter and Effie's. So they know her, but there's one day what she can't have them on. I need to find somebody to have them on that day. So that's the thing. I'm going to put the reference number down in the corner, but I'm not going to do that in the video. Although, what's the worst thing that could happen? Somebody would pay my holiday for me. If you want to pay my holiday, hit me up. You know, I will let you do. I will let you do that. Page was the Stalogy setup page, which I have got down. So next job then is to get it into its cover. So that means that I need to take the old one out of this cover. Just going to leave that to the side for now. I want this. Oh my gosh, look at all of this stuff. Letters that people have written me and all sorts. Oh, I haven't put any vinyls on the front. Let's put a vinyl on the front because I do have one. I think I'm going to leave this in the cover. This is actually some wrapping paper. Now, it will either be from Aldi or from Poundland. I can't quite remember. But I just thought it was adorable. So, yeah, I've kept that. I laminated it and kept that in there. Let me just put these to the side as well. What else do I have? My contact lens prescription. Yeah, let me put then my vinyl that I want to put on here. It's one from Josephine Bow Designs and it was in the advent calendar. And it is this one. Because I just think it's gorgeous, and it will just go down there in the corner. So my actual cover has got my name vinyl already on it. I stuck that directly on there. That was one that Joanne made me from Josephine Bow Designs a while ago. So that if I want to use my Stalogy without the cover on, without anything in the cover, I've still got the name, and I've also got whatever vinyls I put on the front. So we'll go with this one first. This is just really, really sweet. I love it. Give it a little squish down with my washi card. And then we'll just peel it up. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Oh, that's gorgeous. I'm just thinking now, when I put the cover back on, do I want the Christmas thing in it? I think I don't, you know. I think I want to have it. Yeah, I think I just want to have it so I can see the vinyl. I love that vinyl. I think it's really cute. Right, let's get this in here then. I'm just going to leave all the same things in the pocket because I like them and I want to. So we push that side in there. Oh, pocket. Let's do the pocket next. And then I just bend the book back on itself like that. That just easily slips, she says, into there. It does if you're doing it right. There we go. And then just fold the book back on itself. There we go. I don't put any vinyls or anything on the back because it goes in the cover and I don't see them. What was I going to do next? So let's do that pocket. Let's see if I can get that pocket off here. I think it should come up. Yeah, it's coming up now as I'm pulling it there. It's not. It's going to maybe bring a bit of the washi up with it, but I do have other pockets, but this one is just one of my favourites. I definitely think I'm going to have to put some sticky on it though, and I'm going to have to commit to just leaving it in this planner now. After this I won't be able to use it again, I don't think, but I have had it in 3 different planners, so I think I've had my money's worth out of it, figuratively speaking, because I was gifted that by a very lovely subscriber. So let's see then. Let's just put some of this on the back of here. It will just help to keep it down. Paige is telling the dog off because she's trying to come in here. The other one's already sneaked in. There we go. I'm glad that we've managed to save that. And then in this pocket I just have a couple of pictures of my kids. And I have all my samplers from all the shops that I PR for because I just think it's really cute to keep them as memories. So I've got those in there as well. And that is that. And then the last job that we have got, finally, because I feel like this has been the longest video in history, is to put her in here and to decorate. Now, you know me, I always get in this black cover and I'm just compelled to decorate it in a galaxy theme, and that is probably what is going to happen right now. What was in the bottom of there? Anything or nothing? No, we're good. Let's just tuck this in here. It does fit in with the Lauren Phelps design cover. It's a bit of a squeeze, but the more I do it, the easier it gets. So I've been in this book now, with this book and this cover, should I say now, a few times. So it's getting easier to get in there, you can see. You can just give it a squish. You have to sort of shimmy it a bit. Give it a bit of a shimmy. Okay, so I've just grabbed some things. I'm not going to be able to fit all of these in, but we'll just see where we end up. That's quite cute, but I don't know, you're not going to see much of it. So I think we'll scrap that one. But this is from Josephine Bow Designs, that can go in there. Then we'll put that, do it on that side? Yeah, let's do that way. Then we've got the heart with the eyes. Kind of wanted to put that in. And what about her? Maybe she would look better. No. Do I like that one better? No. Do you know what? I think that's good enough. I think I quite like that. I think I quite like that. I think that's what we're going to go with. That just needs to go down a bit. I'll put a bit of washi on the back of them all to keep them in place, but I think this video is long enough and it's time that we got going. So I will just do you a quick flip through of what we've ended up with. So we've decorated the pockets, we've done the front, we have done a very pretty washi dashboard and moved the pocket over.
Wow.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
We've got this page here, which is just my cover page. It's got my name on it. I think this next page is my favourite.
Also with the rainbow. I like the rainbow.
I absolutely love this. Then we've got my forward planning. We've got some coupon codes. We've got some space for some orders. We've got my very pretty word of the year and goals page, which I'm in love with. Another one of my favourites. And then that's where January will begin. Into the back, we decorated the back a bit. We have got... Oh, what's that from? We've got my True Crime Brewery podcast list. We've got the Formula 1 calendar. What is that from? Oh, it's from when I wrote over on this, isn't it? And then we've got my holiday page. And that is everything. So the next time you see me in this book, I will be planning the week ahead because it will be the week that starts the year of 2022. And on that note, that's going to be it from me for today. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I love you forever and I'll see you soon. Bye!